there is enough room for you.
There is?
Or wait, maybe not. No, there isn't.
Get fucked.
Wow.
Get fucked.
You're an arsehole.
Destroyed.
No, sorry, Gleason. I did holler for you repeatedly, but there really
When I was gone, but okay.
To be fair, he did.
Maybe you shouldn't leave for 30 minutes while you're playing a game with someone.
Hey guys, I left for 30 minutes. You guys waited for me, right?
No, but the thing is, no one was doing it for about 10 minutes.
Well, no, because it wasn't working. Like again, it would be easier if Scozer was in here, like talking to you guys. That's actually like that conversation came up there. It was like, gee, they don't even come here for games they're playing. It's like, I know, god damn, like you missed all this because you were busy beating your meat.
No, I was watching TV.
I
The
could
porn
stream
channel.
it. It would be really interesting to watch nothing happen. Right now, I'm just watching Azatoth sort of just drive around in his car. Honestly, that's something to watch. Like it's like watching one of the greatest masters of driving sims, like hone his craft in a simple way. Kind of like watching LeBron James throw a layup or something, like in a hoop that's not on a main board or something. I fucked my metaphor up, but you know what? I still admire Azatoth. Why can't you just be like him, Leeson? Oh, he left, fucker. Why does he do that? He really does that a lot. He fucking, like, just vanishes. He's never like, alright, peace, guys, or...
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, dude, he's the king of that shit.
Fucking mid-sentence. Man, I really like that Ventolin. I'm gonna use that if Daru... Here's gonna be my rule. I'll only, like, spam it if Daru clears 12 lines uninterrupted. Because 10 can happen. But if it's over 10, getting into 12, yeah, Ventolin's going up.
Seems fair.
12 lines. I think that should be, like, the solipsis limit. Like, goddamn, man. Like, couldn't calm your thoughts. Xeinok, you should try to get Sergeant Fopper in here. I just want to hear what he sounds like. Like,
Fuck
I'm
that.
serious. I just want to hear his voice. His name is Dennis. I want to know if he sounds as good as they hope. Like, he sounds like he should sound like a Dennis. And he's German, too. So he could have a really thick accent.
Like Tenta's voice.
Didn't Tenta have, like, a really deep voice? Like,
Yes.
I seem to remember him having kind of a cool voice and being like, wow, you didn't sound at all like I expected you to. I kind of expected, like, you know, like a fruity German, like, Bruno voice.
Alright, Xeinok, I can be ready in like 5 minutes or so. So whenever you finish that game, just let me know, and I'll be here.
Makes you techno. It's, you know, I guess what really kills me about this game is when I'm done with this, I still have like a bunch of really painful solo grind to do. Like, it really doesn't quit being a painful game. And I still have to finish off my assist with Leeson. God damn it. So Xeinok, what is the co-op in the new Dino Hunt? Like, what are you guys doing? Is there room for someone else? Because I
I
could
don't
probably
know.
I have no idea.
Figure out how many players it is. I have no idea.
I just heard that Death Crazy did it with Phlegm.
Huh.
So we'll have to see.
I like Death Crazy well enough, but he is kind of an odd one. You ever like actually like play a game with him? I feel like that's how I really learn how people are is when I game with them.
I don't think so.
I've gamed with him.
Keeps messaging me out of the blue with weird questions
Yeah.
That's
about
how
games I don't own.
developmentally disabled trying to maintain friendships. It's hard.
Can't find anything about how many players this is.
My guess is it's probably it just seems like it would be 4. I'm feeling like it's 4, but it very well could be 2.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Yet again, this fucker.
Which fucker?
You see, Koss's wit is really wouldn't be the same if I had to listen to him with a strange accent. He's much funnier when he types.
Him and Dragon friends IRL.
No! Here, this is actually one of the weirder ones. Koss lives less than 30 minutes away from Dragon. Actually, about 20. Closer to 20. They have never spoken IRL. Now, before you go, that's fucked
weird.
up. Hold on a second.
It's too late.
Koss is like my age and a hipster, whereas Dragon is, or what the time would have been like a 19-year-old weeb. So it really would have been like asking me to go hang out with Alias. Like,
Okay, that's a good point.
you understand? Like,
Still, though, at this point,
yeah, you'd think they'd
just go hang out, man.
like maybe at least once. Yeah, that was like with me and Rye. I'm like, we live less than an hour away from one another. Like, we probably should do something. I've been coyishly trying to become that guy's friend for years, and it's kind of mutual. We're both awkward humans. And right now he's dating, sorta, or at least trying to date that League of Legends person. He's trying. I don't know if he's succeeding. That's all I'll say. He has my dance mat. I actually do need to go get that back. I may move soonish. I don't want to, but cheaper rent would be nice. Also, not living with my girlfriend would be nice. I really would rather not. I just want to date other people, but that's another thing. I want what you got, Xeinok. The permission to just do whatever I please.
Don't ask for permission, just find a broom closet.
That actually happened.
I know.
Wow. How the fuck?
You said that the other day.
I know, it's just... Oh, yeah. You read my mind. I was like, God damn. Cheating bastard. Like tonight, I'm gonna go out tonight. I'm not going out to get laid, but I'm gonna go out. You know, if something happens, great. That would be nice. Change of pace. I highly doubt it though. It's like my typical stomping ground. It's like gonna be probably just my friend circle. Like 2 of our friends are going on tour in Europe, so they're playing a show here first to like, you know, send us off with some good vibes. I feel like I'm the only one of my friends who hasn't done a European tour now. Like I think that's just what it is. I have to get on their level. Like, you know, I stepped up my achievement hunting, started playing Tome. Now I've got to step up my DJing and get European gigs. Get good.
You can't go to Europe until you can correctly pronounce.
Herfir.
It's not that hard.
It's pretty
Just
hard.
split
man.
up the word.
Herfir.
Unfair.
Hodor.
Exactly like that.
Hodor.
Hodor.
Holfir.
I wonder, do you think like Danish would be like a good language to learn just for fun? Like
No,
I always
no.
wanted to date a Danish person. Like Danish ladies are pretty.
They can speak English.
Yeah, but you know, I want to meet them on their terms. Demonstrate that I'm a prick in 2 languages.
Should definitely not learn Danish.
Why?
There's only 6 million people here.
But you're the happiest 6 million motherfuckers on the planet. You're doing something right.
Yeah, just look at Newman.
I'm so happy.
God, I just can't take how happy he is. It kills me.
But if you learn to like read Danish, you can probably read Norwegian and Swedish as well.
Yeah, I will say this: it is difficult for me to like understand those words. Like there's lots of consonants.
I don't
Consonants.
understand Norwegian either. But I can read it.
You can read it though. That's kind of funky. Or is there a lot of like actual cognates between your languages? Like, I feel like there's a lot of false cognates in English and other languages. Like, it's like that sounds like a word, but it's not. Like, is there like genuine overlap between like Norwegian and Danish and Swedish?
Yeah. Danish and Swedish are close to each other, and Norwegian and what is it? The one they speak on the Faroe Islands are close to each other. And Icelandic.
I thought that came from like nowhere. The ones they spoke on the Faroe Islands, like nobody speaks that. The Basque.
Well, they don't, but it's came after Norwegian. Like it's inspired by it, I think.
Xeinok, you're a founder of this program. Please somehow get Steam emotes on here. We're missing them. In removed games collectors, people are so desperate they're now just like taking GIF images of the Steam emotes and putting them in chat. Like, I feel like 90% of my smarm is lost.
Oh no, not that.
I know. It's like one of my most valuable assets.
I don't fucking get emotes on Twitch. I don't get emotes online. I don't get the whole fucking world of emotes and people caring about them.
Yet you lived in Asia and you don't get emotes. No, really, you lived in
No,
Asia. You don't
no.
understand emotes? Like, people talk in pictures. It's just as simple as that. Like,
Dude,
it's
literally
the
was
thing.
never that huge over there.
Korea,
Back in
I
the
had to learn.
day.
Maybe, I don't know, man. I felt like in Korea, I had to learn emotes. I had to speak in emotes. Learning how to properly use a tilde, for instance. They use a lot of fucking tildes.
Don't worry, guys. Dark Salad is back with coupon.
No.
That fucking guy, dude. I totally forgot he existed.
What? I don't know this person. Am I
He
missing
was
out?
part of the Payday crew. He was a very strange person, and
Very
he like had this coupon that he like really wanted to give away to someone, and he just wouldn't take no for an answer. And we kept on like just sending him away to other people. Like, oh yeah, Xeinok would really love to have your coupon. So he'd like add Xeinok to his friends list and start spamming him about taking the coupon. It's just the dumbest shit. No one cared.
If he mentions coupon, can we kick him?
Yeah.
He was so bad too. He was just like clueless. Not a good player.
I legitimately wonder what kind of grades Leeson gets. I know for a fact that Alias gets like straight C's. But what does Leeson get? He's an idiot savant, so I really could go either way, and I don't know how Britain's schools are. I feel like they put a better emphasis on maths and English, but maybe not.
School I went to didn't have a grading system. They just passed you regardless. It's one of those hippie schools. Yeah, they just like gave you a smiley face if you showed up.
Like a
There was no
Montessori
grades.
school.
I don't know like how they go to like college or something. Like I guess you'd have to.
You pass your
schooling
SATs.
elsewhere.
Like you could have
Yeah,
you could
they
have
don't
just
teach you this thing.
you could have just pass or fail, or any of that stuff. But like once you for college, you could either get yourself a SAT or a PSAT or any of the state. Like they have CASE, they have CET, they have.
I took ACT, more harder test, and
Yeah.
completely unnecessary apparently.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Colleges don't care about those tests if you have high school like accreditation and all that stuff. Then you're fine. But if you don't have any of that stuff, then they look at those tests.
Yeah, they didn't like have math classes or anything though.
I feel like they don't look at those tests, man. I feel like high school, like college admissions, it's like if your parents are willing to pay it, you'll go to any school you want now. It's like just pay to play learning.
Pretty much.
Undoed.
Like
I mean, I can go to the state school. That's